Hey everyone, my name is Krystal. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to get over a bad day or a bad rough patch in your life, to manifest good things, think more positive, and try not to be so negative all the time, and channeling your energy in a positive way. Having a journal. So this is my journal. It's from Urban Outfitters. It says, "Don't kill my vibes." And then all those little drawings on there were from a friend of mine who did them. Little custom. They even have my name in the back. Yeah, so this journal is literally free writing. Just free writing of what I'm thinking, what I want in my life, what I'm grateful for, all my gratitude, what notes I really want to jot down. It's really a free-for-all. Page will be like what I want. The next page will be what I'm thankful for. I have bookmarks on my page. I don't know if you can see that. These bookmarks are like important pages that I just want to go refer to whenever I need to look back on it. Like one of the bookmarks would be my blog ideas, which would be like this, and I'll just draw it down and jot some things, some ideas that I have for my page. And it's really like cool to look back to see like what you wanted, and then it's really cool to see that it actually did happen. So that's a really good way to manifest your dreams, is to write it down, and then months later you'll see that you wrote what you have. Another bookmark would be like what I'm grateful for, so that way I can always go back and remember that I've once took something for granted, or I've once not been in the state that I am. Like I should be grateful for what I do have, because before I didn't have that. So I think it's really important to jot down what you're grateful for. But it's really important just to write things down in a journal, and to write your goals, and not only your goals but what you're worried about. Just get it all out there, and then how you can help yourself from all the worry. It's so important to go day by day and wake up with a positive attitude. Wake up instead of being like, oh, I'm so tired, I don't want to go to work. And if you have to fake it till you make it, just wake up and want to get the day started, and tell yourself that today's going to be a good day, that you look beautiful. Their tip is to not procrastinate, whether it's working out or doing schoolwork or actually practicing this. You just don't procrastinate. Whether you're trying to reach a goal or make your bed or something, just do it, and you'll feel so good without procrastinating. Like it's gonna become something that's a part of you, that it's not even gonna be. You just keep letting your subconscious know that it's going to be a good day. Books that inspired me and helped me reach my goals, and to remember that rough times are not forever, are books like these two. I love these books. This book is called You're a Badass by Jen Sincero, and How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life. Another book is Girl Boss. It's really inspiring. These two books are easy reads. I really recommend. I love these two. Girl Boss is from Sophia Amoruso, who is the founder of Nasty Gal, and Girl Boss now is a brand, but she's very relatable. She talks about her own life story. There's also a show on Netflix about Girl Boss, but obviously the book is way better. She just talks about her struggle and how she started from the bottom, and she became a huge CEO and founder of Nasty Gal, and now Girl Boss brand is blowing up, and she's just very inspiring, coming from not making a lot of money to making so much money. And I don't know, it's a success story that somebody can relate to and just picture, like, well, if she can do it, I can do it kind of thing. The author speaks in a mindset where she's like talking to you as a friend, and talking to you like she understands you, and you can definitely relate to what she's saying, because a lot of us with negative mindsets are because we're doubting ourselves, and we're doubting the kind of life we think we don't deserve. And I don't know, these books just really help. I'm rereading this one because of what I'm going through. Another book that I like, you can just read like a couple entries, and it's just, the poetry is just so well thought of, and it's very motivating. It's Stripped by Kara Alwell-Leba. I hope I'm saying that right, Kara Alwell-Leba. But I love this book. I think it's such a pretty book, and it's like poetry of inspirations. I just love it so much. So another way to get a positive mindset is to remember that bad times, just like good times, don't last forever. So always remember that. Like, bad times don't last forever, just as well as, you know, good times don't either. And usually there's always something better outcome that comes from that rough patch or that rough, you know, phase that you're going through. I know it's cliche, but everything happens for a reason. And if you think back in your life, certain events led you to where you are now. Because of that moment and other moments after and before, it will shape you how you're going to be, and it's going to be for the better. I myself have been going through a struggle and self-doubting and stuff, and I just go back to this book and I'm reading it again, and I'm just reminding myself that I am better than I think that I am sometimes, because I self-doubt myself and I just need to push myself more. I posted that Shameless Maya is selling. It's Shameless Manifesto, and it's basically a poster where you wake up and see next to your mirror or whatever along your bed, and you wake up and see that you are dedicated to manifest your goals and to do what it takes. It just says, like, this is the day that I signed my declaration of what I'm gonna be manifesting. Another good thing that I like to do is to hang quotes all over my room. I used to do it in my dorm room, and I would hang quotes and saying, like, motivating things and things that would make me feel better. And I know it sounds cliche and very Tumblr-y, but it made me feel so much better just seeing it and reminding myself everything happens for a reason, that the best is yet to come. Like, all these cliche quotes in my room just looked like a Tumblr. Threw up all over it, but it was definitely helpful. I don't know if I'm like paranoid, but every time when something good happens or I should be happy about something, I either think that it's not good or it's not gonna last, or something's just not right, or I don't know if it's not that I want something that's happening, or I feel like I'm just not ready, or I know I sound like all over the place, but long story short, I've been going through such a negative time and bad things just keep happening, and it's not helping with my negative mindset. But slowly I've been fighting it off with positive affirmations, writing things down, rereading this book. It's just been really helpful. I know it's hard, especially if you're going through a rough time or you have so much negativity built up in your head, and it's just, you're not gonna wake up and be like, today's gonna be a great day, and everything just lines up for you and everything does turn out to be. It's how you deal with bad things that happen to you, and how grateful and what you give off to the universe, and how you honestly respond to things, and how you think really does manifest what you get in your life. Most of the time, I mean, things happen. And another thing I like to do is make inspiration boards of all my goals and the kind of aesthetic I want for my life and what I want in years to come or even weeks to come, whatever. This is like my goal inspiration board. This is what I want to manifest in my life. And then I have a mood board. The boards are like more of a short term, what you want like in a month from now, or if you went to go get a job interview, and this is like something that you change frequently, and you can, what I get is printed out pictures and my own pictures, and I put it on here and with a, what's it called, a thumbtack, and just put it, and you can change it every so often. So those kind of help me. I like seeing them. I like making them, to be honest. It's really fun. I actually want a bigger, so mood board and inspiration boards. If you want to see a video on the differences and how to create one, I would love to do a video with that, and I would love to create another mood board. This mood board is kind of outdated, and I would like to make another inspiration poster board, whatever. So I think those are really fun, and I think they really do help you manifest what you want. The one book, The Secret, or I don't know if it was from the book, but it was a documentary of a guy who had learned about The Secret and was trying to do it, and he made one of the inspiration boards, and he had like a certain house on it, and then years to come, not the exact house, but like it looks exactly the same of what he wanted in that house, and he actually was living in it, and I thought it was really sweet and admirable. So yeah, so I know this video was all over the place on what to do to get over a bad day and how to really have a positive mindset. You just really need to fake it till you make it, and just know that everything happens for a reason, and that this bad phase in your life doesn't last forever. It's not the end of the world. What you want, if you just keep pushing towards it and you keep manifesting it by thinking about it and actually working yourself towards your goal, it's gonna happen. There's no excuse. People, I think, are just afraid that, I mean, I can relate because this is why I'm saying it, are afraid that they're not good enough, or they're afraid that they can't reach that success, or that they're not worthy of that luxury item or that kind of lifestyle or something. And the more you think about like that, the more you're not gonna get to your goal. It's really about what you're feeling and thinking that ultimately just plays a huge part of your own actions, and then your own actions play a huge part of what you're actually gonna get, you know, your goals. Are you gonna obtain your goals? Are you gonna reach your goals by having a negative mindset? No. If you know anyone who has reached their goals, or know or hear about all these success stories, it's because of their thought process. You're gonna be so appreciative of all the negative and sad days, because when those happy days come, you're going to write in your gratitude entry about how grateful you are for all the lessons. And there's my advice. If you want any videos on creating inspiration boards, vision boards, mood boards, all of that fun stuff to help you manifest things that you want and to be more creative, I guess, have something remind you that these are the goals that you want and you're working towards that. So they really help with that. And it's also really pretty just to hang in your room. If you want any videos about that, I mentioned in other videos and in this video that I graduated college. If you want any videos about college, any stories, any advice, because I know there's a lot of people who watch these kind of videos before going to like school, any high school, middle school, college, I will be happy to make videos about that. Yeah, so just let me know if this is the kind of videos that you do like. I would love to make more of these lifestyle advice kind of videos. They're really fun. I love watching them personally myself. Comment down below, let me know, give this a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more videos to come. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching. All my social media and my blog, The Krystal Jane, is listed down below, so just check that out. Bye guys!